Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný. Today I'm going to show another exciting chess game coming from FIDE World Chess Championship Match 2023, and this game is something like roller coaster because you will see like Liren is going to miss, I think, at least 2 winning chances, and one of these winning chances, it was not hard to play. Second, you will see how Nepomniachtchi is going to play blunder, and Liren should win if he is not going to believe Jan's rook sack. And maybe at the end of this game was Nepomniachtchi not happy with draw. So another exciting chess game coming from this beautiful World Chess Championship Match 2023, and I hope that you are going to enjoy this video as you are going to enjoy this beautiful fight. So if I'm right, feel free and press like or press follow and stay by me because the fun is starting right now, because bishop d3 is nearly main line, but knight e2 is a first surprise. c5 is a good answer because this double pawns, and c4 pawn is a weak. Typical plan if you black is knight c6, knight a5, b6 and bishop a6. It's important to attack white's biggest weakness, and without any doubt this is pawn on c4. So c5 is a good move because black is going to lock or keep this weak pawn on c4, and in the future he is going to attack this pawn. So c5, knight g3, knight c6, and for me big surprise, rook a2. It's a typical here play bishop d3, e5 and short castle. But that's another story because rook a2, it was played only once before. And I was watching this game online and I was surprised that both players were playing fast. So looks like both players know what's going on, and it's not a surprise to anybody of them. So rook a2 happened, b6, of course, there's a typical plan when black is going to start attack against this weak pawn on c4, but you will see that c4 pawn here is not important at all because white has a chance or a plan to attack black's king, and his attack will be really dangerous because after move e4, that's a good move in the center, opening dark squares white's bishop. Now this bishop is opened and is going to g5, and after bishop a6, bishop g5, h6, h4, and now first piece is hanging. It's hard to believe that this sack is working, but of course it's working because after this move, and yes, this move happened, it's not good to go to knight d7 because there is nearly checkmate. I'm telling you nearly, but I think that here white is winning, and black has to be careful. And he's careful because he's going to offer knight back. Second piece is hanging, and maybe here it's an interesting variation. I don't know if this variation is giving white full compensation for a missing piece, but I found it move f4. And after this exchange, this is a really hard position, unbalanced position, double-edged position, but it's a big question if white is going to bet everything in this position. I don't think so. It's not really the best way how to be world chess champion. And after g6, okay, white took it on f6, and now he played nice move e5. Center is going to be open, and still white believe in attack against black's king. Okay, after this exchange, d5, that's a nice move because this knight is going to e4 and follow this pawn because this pawn is strong pass pawn and it's not far from promotion. Only 3 squares from promotion. So d5 is a strong pawn, and black played knight e7. It's interesting what's happened if black is taking on d5, because every times first I'm going to count if I can take anything, and maybe this position I think that it's not clear position, because okay, there is a pass pawn but extra pawn for black. So what's more, maybe white's position, it's with slight advantage. It's not hard to play, but that's for one pawn. It's a big question if this is enough or not enough, and this knight should go to b7 and d6 and to block this pass pawn. And you know, who knows who is playing for advantage here. But that's another story, because after move d5 happened knight e7 and d6, and this pass pawn is going forward, and now it's only 2 squares from promotion. Okay, knight f5, knight e4 of course, and queen g7 is a mistake, because after move g4 there are big threats. For example, g5 and knight f6 nearly checkmate. So yes, black now is playing a really tight defense, and he came back queen d8. Only one move to not lose a game. Queen d3 and now g4. So this is a really dangerous position for black. Maybe level position, but there is no room for mistake, and one black mistake because of huge white's activity mean that white is winning, and you will see that it's nearly impossible for human to play this position without any error. Okay, bishop b7 happened, and I'm going to show what's going on. For example, in case knight h4, g5, knight a5 and f4, and now finally this rook is going to join our attack, and here is a checkmate. So dangerous position for black. And okay, knight h6 is another problem because of g5 and f4, and of course we know what's going on. Here is one move and 2 checks, and finally nearly checkmate. So again, black has to be careful, and he played bishop b7, and that's a nice move because it's challenging a knight on e4, and of course it's challenging a rook on h1. Rook h3, it was good move, leaving immediately this pin. This pin is not really friendly to white, and white is doing good move. And here knight h4, g5, and here only one move to play is rook h8. Yes, after this long variation, I think that maybe black is going to hold his position, but I think that this position is chaotic, and you know, I don't know what to think about this position. It's chaotic position, and I believe much more in white's pieces, but maybe somebody should believe in black pieces as well, because this is an absolutely crazy position, and I understand why black was not happy to enter this variation. And after move g5, he played a big mistake. He took on e4. Now looks like white is winning. No, that's not a joke. White now is going directly not far from winning position, because of course he took knight f5 mega sense, and rook d2. That's a good move, of course. Yes, to take immediately on e5, it's not a dangerous, because after f6, and I think that black is okay. So white is hoping for more, and he played rook d2, and this d6 pawn should be a winning pawn, and black has to be careful. And he played rook h8. Okay, why not? Exchange, and now white is winning if he's playing rook d3. Rook d3. His idea is to play rook h3 and that's game over altogether with a queen taking on e5. Black is lost in next 3 or 4 moves. And that's something what Dink is going to miss. Unfortunately, Dink is missing this variation, but I'm going to show you this variation. Say maybe rook d8. Okay, only variation. Rook h3, check, and game over. Simple variation, and Dink missed this variation. Second variation, what here black should play is queen f8, but still rook h3, and here is a hanging rook on a8. So I think that after rook d3, white is simply winning. And maybe Dink missed this variation because he lost on time last game, and maybe he believed that he don't want to risk anything, or maybe he played much more faster than yesterday, and maybe that was not the best plan how to handle this game. But what's happened? He played d7, and that's a first spoiling move because he's missed simply winning position, and that hurts because rook d8, okay, why not, check, and even this position is still giving white good advantage. It's hard to believe, but okay, it's not a draw. And now Jan has to play queen f8 and say queen e7, and maybe this position, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a draw, or maybe white has still a big advantage. Still, this d7 pawn is strong, and white should take 1 or 2 pawns in the meantime and then to push a pawn. But Dink missed a second chance because Jan played queen h4. And if you're going to watch this position, you are going to ask why black is going to offer a rook for free. And the answer is that black believe that there is a draw, there is a perpetual check, and white believe as well because this guy missed another simple win, and this is a blunder because a winning continuation for white is to take the rook on a d8. And I'm going to show you. Okay, just I'm taking check. Okay, check, check, check. Okay, nothing else. And there is no more checks. And here is a check, here is a check, and here is a queen. And yes, of course, maybe it was not a simple variation, but these guys are playing World Chess Championship match. And World Chess Champion should not miss this variation. Unlucky. That was a second missed chance for Dink, and he is not taking a rook on d8. So he missed second chance, and maybe top grandmaster should miss one chance, but not 2 or not 3. And you will see that this is not a game over till now, because okay, black took a pawn, and now he played finally queen e7 and bishop g2. It's maybe a mistake again. The best is to play king b3 and then to a4, b6, a6, one pawn, second pawn, and hope he's winning. So there was a third chance. The first was easy, the second was maybe not a difficult. Yes, I agree that this chance is maybe too difficult for human, but to be open, is there another chance? But bishop g2, it's a mistake, and here knight d4, I think is giving blacks good position. Yes, that's another sack, but okay, why not to take? And here f6, cd4, and Yes, I can't see any reason why White should believe that he is winning. And at the other side, White has to be careful because too many pass pawns and too many threats against White's king is giving Black full compensation for missing piece. Okay, maybe not winning, but that's a safety for us and Black is not losing at all. Okay, so e5, bishop e4 happened, knight h6, pawn fall down and knight g4. And here bishop c6 is another chance to win this game. I think that if pawn on b6 is falling down, then a3, a4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is a winning pawn. Okay, say e4, bishop b5, and then I'm going to play a4, a7, a8, and I should win. So Liren, in a not best day of his life, played here bishop f3, and now finally Jan is going to sack his knight, and that's a beautiful move because okay, Black is going to play a piece down, but these three connected pass pawns are dangerous, and now everything changed because White has to be careful. Even a White with a piece up is in a big danger. And after rook e2, f5, exchange, queen b8, queen d6, and after this exchange, that's a dead draw. Okay, draw. But that was something like a roller coaster because Black missed, I think, one easy way to win, two not difficult and maybe two really difficult ways to win, and unfortunately for him this game ended draw. So didn't miss a chances, and I'm looking forward to see another exciting chess game tomorrow because this World Chess Championship match is exciting, you know. As you are chess fan, you have to enjoy, and hopefully you enjoy this video, and if yes, feel free or press like and press follow and made my day. That is a roller coaster World Chess Championship match 2023. Thank you for watching, see you soon, bye bye.